Some days, I swear the sky in Vancouver feels like it's trying to talk to me. Not with thunder or lightning, but with that persistent drizzle. The kind that taps on windows like a soft whisper, or seeps into your coat when you forget to wear something waterproof. You don't always notice it until you're standing in it. And by then, it's too late. You're soaked and cold and just there. The rain here isn't like the ones back home in the Philippines. It's not dramatic. It doesn't come in storms that shake the sky or fill the streets like rivers. There's no floating debris, no flooded alleyways to wade through. It's quieter, colder. It doesn't announce itself. It just shows up and stays. Like an old friend who doesn't ask permission before coming over. But you let them in anyway because somehow it feels familiar. I remember the rains in General Santos. As a kid, I could smell when they were coming. Like the air carried a warning, mixed with dust and sky. My sister and I used to run outside barefoot, letting the water drench our clothes, our skin, our laughter. Rain back then was an invitation to play, to forget the heat, to just be. But as I grew older, rain became something else. An inconvenience, a delay, a hassle. I remember during medical school in Manila, one storm flooded the entire campus. I had to wade through waist-high, almost neck-deep floodwater just to get home and rest. The kind of rain that doesn't just soak your clothes, but soaks into your bones. The kind that demands you take antibiotics after, just in case. And yet, it was never really the rain that I hated. It was this disruption. Because that's what rain does, doesn't it? It interrupts. It pauses things. It makes you stop. Here in Canada, especially in the lower mainland, it rains a lot. So much that the nickname Raincouver is less of a joke and more of a shared resignation. And at first, I hated it. It made walking to the bus stop annoying, made my fingers cold, made my shoes squelch. But then, something changed. One afternoon, I was sitting by the window. The rain was doing its usual thing, drizzling endlessly. I was warm inside, wrapped in a blanket with tea in hand, and I just watched. Each droplet hitting the glass like a slow, steady heartbeat. And for the first time in a long time, I felt calm. Rain, I realize, is like life. Not the Instagram version with filters and sunshine, but the real raw version. The one that feels inconvenient, unexpected, even unwelcome, but necessary. Because what else reminds us so well that we are not in control? We can plan all we want, trips, careers, days off, and then the rain comes anyway. It tells us, pause, wait, breathe. And sometimes, we need that. Sometimes the best thing that can happen to us is the thing we never scheduled. Back home, rain meant delays. Here, it means permission. Permission to slow down, to stay in, to think, to feel, to be. When you're always on the go, productivity becomes performance, and rest starts to feel like guilt. But rain doesn't care about your deadlines. It just falls, gently, steadily, as if to say, you too are allowed to stop. And that somehow felt profound. There's something poetic about how rain cleanses. It doesn't just wet the ground, it rinses off the dust that's been sitting too long, the unseen particles we carry, until someone or something washes them away. Rain to me became a metaphor for all the things I held on to for too long. Expectations, roles, old identities. Here in Vancouver, when the clouds open up and the city turns gray, I remember that just like the seasons, we change. And sometimes what feels like gloom is just the earth tending to itself. And maybe so should we. So now when the rain falls, I let it. I don't fight it. I don't wish it away. I walk slower. I wear my raincoat. I carry on an umbrella. But I let the drizzle hit my face when I forget to cover it. And sometimes, I even smile. Because maybe we all need a bit of Raincouver in our lives. A reminder that it's okay not to shine all the time. That it's okay to be soaked in feeling. That even when the sky is crying, something beautiful is happening. Somewhere beneath all that gray, something is growing. And when the rain finally stops, that first break of sunlight, it feels like grace. Then you stand there, not just dry, but new.